Alright. It's Lyman. I'm back. And, I've been doing some thinking. This may just be a quick video, I don't know. Broadcast. It is kind of late, but kind of wanted to do this today. And I've been thinking maybe I shouldn't be so just attached to minions that's all that I do is just minions, and then calling it quits for the season. I was thinking maybe, I kind of think to Diablo 3, and then Diablo 3. I don't think I played a whole. I think I started around season somewhere in the early 20s, I think, and I ended around the 30s. Something like that. I don't think there was a single season where either Witch Doctor or Necromancer had like a genuine minions build. You might have had some minions in some of your builds. You might have had like Poison Dart build for the Witch Doctor, or something like that. But it wasn't like a true minions build where you had your Gargantuan and as many minions as possible doing damage with the minions. It was like kind of like if minions were in there, they were just kind of like extra. And I didn't do that with Diablo 3. I didn't play like just a minions thing and then get as high as I could with minions and then call quits. No, I generally tried to go with the more powerful builds depending upon what Blizzard was offering for powerful builds at that season. I think the thing that I liked the most about Diablo 3 was when a class had a couple different builds that were kind of the same as far as how powerful they were. And then that way I could switch between builds if I got kind of bored with one build. Like I think it happened with the Wizard a couple times where there were like a couple different variations of various builds. Like there might be a Hydra, which is maybe could get you to tier 105, and then maybe there was the Meteor build, which was 106, 107, and maybe you had Arcane Orb or something like that, which was maybe a little bit less or something. And I liked the idea of not having to play the same exact build the entire season. I could switch back and forth, and then at the end of the season, or once I felt like I got as many items as I could, as powerful as I could, with each build, I would just test them out in the Greater Rift and see which one does the best. I was thinking I could do something like that with Diablo 4. Why just be single focused on just minions or any one build? So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I probably got most, if not all, the items that I need for some of the other builds that are out there. I think the Bone Spirit is one build out there. It's probably the most powerful, or at least one of the most powerful. And I think Sever is another pretty powerful build that's out there. I'm just hoping that I didn't get rid of a bunch of items that I could have used for some of those. So, I'm guessing the only thing I might need for some of those will be some of the not the codex. Oh. Some of the glyphs. I'll have to go back into the pit and level up some of the glyphs that I do not have. But the thing is, I will say about Diablo 3 is that it was a lot easier to change builds in Diablo 3. All you gotta do is take off all you had to do was take off the items from the build you're wearing, and then put on the items from the new build you're wearing, and then re-choose your skills, and then that was it. Diablo 4, it's not like that, because you've got, you know, this entire Paragon thing to redo. You know, every single time you know, you wanna you know, it's not just the money of refunding all these, because I think I've got a couple of scrolls of attunement to undo them all, but I mean, I can't just go back and forth. You know, I got 271 points, so just the time it's gonna take for me to to redo all these skills. The next build is gonna be a pain in the butt. So it's a lot more difficult to switch builds here. Maybe that's why I'm been kind of leery about it. But either way, I'll probably give it a try. But before I do, I'm gonna try and kill Uber Lilith. Let's have a look at this. I don't remember this. If I can remember it. I mean, if there's... I thought there was a cutscene, I guess not. So I watched a video on how to evade a lot of her attacks. And they said that even if you've got a reasonably powerful build, you should be able to kill her. You just got to avoid the attacks. So it might take me a few tries. To do it, but I'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. I don't know how it's going to work with minions. I don't know if she's going to just destroy my minions fast or what. But let's juice up here. We just want to make sure you can. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Let's go the max life. And these three. Let's see. No idea. I fought her before and she's always killed me. You gotta go down here. Where is she? Gotta go. Okay. I think I messed that up. Uh-oh. Got close. Right again. I guess I don't even need my ult. I messed that up a little bit. Realize I don't have temerity. Ah, I didn't want to do that. Oh, hit me with that. Oh, come on, I had it. Yeah, go repair my stuff. Just not, I think I'm just missing my timing on some of them. She didn't even do her main attack. Alright. I think I did it. Easy peasy. I better have gotten my frickin' spark. I think I got it. I wish it had shown me though. Did it say that I picked up my spark? I wonder if I could have beaten her world tier 4. I could probably try that at some point, but I basically just did it just to say that I did it. And to get the spark. I wanted the spark. It's weird how it's like this battle is just more about parkour than how powerful your build is. Obviously you need a powerful build to be able to kill her, but I mean my build is definitely not extremely powerful, and yet it's just able to kill her pretty easily. You just gotta know how to dodge the various attacks. Trigger? So now that I've got my spark, I still wish it had told me or shown me. Let me pick up the spark. Maybe it automatically puts it in your inventory just so that you don't accidentally forget to pick it up or something like that. But still, a lot of times when you pick up something, it'll tell you, it'll show you that you picked something up, whether it's gold or any other type of crafting materials. I wish it had shown me. If it showed me, I didn't see it. I think it shows you, doesn't it show you? Or maybe I got that shut off.
I expect you to read that.
Yeah, see? It shows you. All that stuff I'm picking up. And all this stuff. I'm only in Torment 3. See how it shows you? If it showed me that, I'll have to go back and look at the recording to see if the little icon did pop up where I got the resplendent spark. Because, like, now that I think about it, like, I can't honestly remember after I made my 2 items here, the Tyrael's Might and the Doombringer. Okay. I couldn't remember if I already had a Resplendent Spark, so should I have 2 of them, but I don't. It's because I got 2 of these Ring of Starless Skies. So if I want to make the Harlequin Crest, it's like I've either got to get another mythic or break down one of these 2. I don't think I want to break down these. Well, that was kind of the only thing I really was thinking of doing tonight. I do gotta get to bed. I gotta wake up for work early in the morning, but I don't know which build to try first. There's a couple of them out there, but the Bone Spear and the Sever both look interesting. This is just an idea I was kind of toying with, a lucky hit with X falls on Dariel's visage. Doombringer. You know, the whole thing being based upon lucky hit. Because I got this Fist of Fate with 77% lucky hit chance. 77, 87, 95, 100 and something. Plus whatever other lucky hit items I can put on. I'd have this damage. I don't know if I'd need Teriel's Might. Doesn't really have anything to do with lucky hit. So I'd need damage over time. I don't know, maybe. It's just it was just something I had been just thinking. I think the problem with the minions is just the base damage is just not enough. This would have to be, you know, when they crunched all of the numbers, this was like 20,000 damage, something like that. Well, when they did the numbers crunch, this would have to be back up to that 20,000 damage number for this build to be like any good. One of the things about Diablo, at least Diablo 4 and definitely Diablo 3 too, was that you kind of needed to put all of your eggs in one basket. You need to just have one thing to focus on with attacks, one offensive ability, and then pump that up as much as possible. And the one for the season that can get pumped up the most and do the most damage is the winner. So here, it's like I've got Mendeln damage. But I've also got Golem damage. I've got Skeletal Mage's damage. And I got Skeletal Warriors damage. And granted, they're all doing men down. But like, I really don't know what's doing the most damage. I wish there was a way to focus more on like one thing. And like, I could, you know, maybe consider a golem. But that, then it probably wouldn't be worth using Ring of Mendeln. I don't know. I just don't know how they calculate the damage numbers. That's one of the big issues for me. I don't know how they do it. Maybe I would be better off, you know, trying to find ways to get my critical strike chance higher.
My demons are quiet here. Mostly.
I'm always looking at these boots with the movement speed, and I'm thinking, I don't want to get rid of my movement speed.
I can take common, turn it special.
This is the only thing that would be worth getting in there to replace that movement speed, so. I don't know, which might help a little bit, but. I could get a little bit more critical strike chance here. I don't know how people get such high critical strike chance numbers while they sacrifice. Okay, I think they sacrifice some of their minions. Corpse tendrils, they're probably not so focused on like attack speed. Maybe bonuses to inspiring leader. I don't know, just trying to think of ways that maybe I could have done something a little bit better. But like I said, you want to put all your eggs in one basket, and I can't tell if if I'm not doing that enough. So this, I've got 144% bonus damage to skeletal mages. Skeletal mage damage. Probably that would have been better off as... I don't know. I just don't think that additive damage for skeletal mages, even though it gets boosted, I don't think it's going to help all that much when I've got like 3,000 already skeletal mage damage. And the mastery I like. Dodge chance, eh. Skeletal mage. Chance for golem to hit twice. That's the bonus to golem damage. I don't know how many more times I could have tried to masterwork this, but... I mean, temper it.
Father bless. What do you need?
Or see if I get skeletal mage damage. Not that I would think that would help all that much. Got 4 fucking golems in a row. I think the mage's one was better than the golem. It was something I had saw in a video where neither one of them are gonna give an increased chance for Mendeln towards the 6 attack. There was something about the mage casting twice was better than the golem hitting twice. I can't remember exactly what it was. There was something about that. Thing is, though, is that attack speed should be just as good as critical strike chance. I mean, the more attack speed you have, the faster you attack. Which should mean the more critical strikes you'll get, because you're just attacking more. So I don't know. I don't think I need to be. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the. Oh, you know what? I think the reason why you would want to get 100% is for that amulet. Is that what the reason is? So you want 100% because you want a critical strike that overpowers. So you need the 100% for this to work every time. That's what it is. So in general, it probably doesn't matter whether you have attack speed or critical strike. But with this, you've got to have it. I could have sworn I had a good one of these. Where it's like 3 or 4. Man, I hope I didn't get rid of it. Looks like I did. Looks like I got rid of it. I know I've broke down a ton of them. Because I was thinking I had a good one. Well, that sucks. Maybe it's because this one was double greater affix. Oh well. I thought that was one of the. I hope that's not one of them that's necessary for the Bone Spirit build. Because if so, I'll have to keep trying to get a new Blood Artisan's Cuirass. I'm pretty sure I had one that was at least a 4 when you pick up 4 blood orbs. So when I come back, maybe I'll have a new build ready to go. I know, we'll see. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm gonna hit the hay. I will see you all next time. Maybe tomorrow or so. We'll see. Okay, bye everybody.